Ted earned his Master of Science and Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Agricultural Sciences and is known by North Carolina farmers as Dr. Ted. When Ted was a student at Penn State, he exhibited sheep. Today, he manages Biltmore Estate, where he oversees a 700 head of registered Angus cattle, an equestrian program, oilseed production, and agricultural tourism that attracts 1 million visitors annually. Through Ted's leadership, the Biltmore Estate was honored with a triple bottom line award from Sustainable North Carolina for its integration of all aspects of sustainability. Ted's nominators noted that he has been a leader and visionary in agricultural enterprises, as well as dedicated mentor who is always ready to share his knowledge with others. Tonight, it gives me great pleasure to recognize Dr. Ted with the Alumni Fellow Award.
Thank you, President Barron, the Alumni Association, and the College of Agricultural Sciences at Penn State. Earlier this year, my mother passed away, and I was up in New York for the festivities, and I kept getting phone calls from area code 814 on my cell phone, about 6. When I finally realized that the calls I was receiving and ignoring were coming from the Dean Roush's office, I figured I was in trouble. Did I return all my keys? Did I have any parking tickets? Anyway, spoke with the dean, and of course received the news, and which is overwhelming, as all of you have mentioned. I remember my first time coming to Penn State. I thought, this is where I want to go. I had graduated from the State University of New York and checked out the curriculum, liked the feel of the university, and set out from Long Island to drive and check out the university and have an interview. Well, I went the wrong way. I figured, well, big university must be near Philadelphia. So I found myself on the turnpike. Luckily, I was a day early, so I had a chance to reroute myself. Well, the 4-hour trip from New York to State College actually took about 10 my first time. I interviewed with Dr. Tom Merritt, who became my graduate advisor through both degrees, and incidentally recently passed away about 3-4 weeks ago. Really liked Dr. Merritt. He inspired me. Went home, told my parents I'm going to go to Penn State. They were very supportive. They just didn't think I meant for 7 years. Somewhere along the line in there, my dad would put in that little 3-letter word that we don't want to hear when we're studying, that job word. Living in Asheville, North Carolina, it's 3 flights to get here and quite a long drive. But so I don't get back very often, but it's just been incredible. I've been here for 2 days now with just checking everything out. It's just amazing to see the building that's going on, the energy. I met with faculty, staff, students, just incredible, some incredible young people. Also had the opportunity to visit some of my old haunts. As President Barron mentioned, I was an animal science major, so all the beef and sheep complex, the different research farms that we have, and that brings back a lot of memories. And the important thing is that my family and friends that are with me got a chance to share the opportunity. Thank you, Naomi, for the big 15-passenger van and chauffeuring us all around. It was the Penn State faculty and staff that gave me the tools that I needed to be a success in my profession. And when I think about my education, it always comes back here, and I'm very, very proud to be a Penn Stater. This honor really belongs to all of them too. Without them, I'd never be here. And thank you very much, and thanks to the other honorees. You're an inspiration, too.